I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of anything. There's nothing that I'm afraid of, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm the individual that I am. You know what I mean? I walk it like I talk it. From where I came from, I'm not supposed to even have made it. I'm not supposed to even be living.
My name is Victor Nelson.
So what's up?
Ain't nothing. Well, I live right here in 178, and I knew Mike for about 12 years, and grew up together. And,
What neighborhood is this?
This is Brownsville, Amboy. Yeah, he had to knock that punch ever since he was young.
You ever seen him knock somebody out on the street?
Yeah, I used to have him knock people out for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. But now he's getting paid to knock people out. That's good for him. I like that.
Hey, my brother. Let's do the right thing. That's all he asks.
How's Mike look?
Mike looks excellent. He's in good shape. Good frame of mind. If you don't stand for something, you don't live for nothing.
So he's ready, right?
He's been ready. Ready sharp. He knocked out 3 sparring partners all in one day.
Been hurt now.
Oh, man. They're changing him like, going in and out like a slot machine. What Joe List said, you can run, but you can't hide. So all we got to do is bring the prophecy to those words to reality.
Ali got me into boxing. I was in Spofford, that's a juvenile place in the Bronx. When Ali came up there, and when I saw him, I said, I want to be champion of the world. I want to be just like him. Everyone can't be Michael Jordan, a world heavyweight champion, all that, or else, a brain surgeon, which probably I could be, though. But,
You be a brain surgeon?
I could spike, man.
Every ethnic group takes pride in their heroes. We have no heroes. Our heroes die. White heroes never die. They live infinitely. The John Waynes and the different things, but Marvin Gaye, one of the superheroes of our time, you don't hear about him, but Elvis Presley has earned more money in death than most niggas can earn in life. Mike Tyson is our hero. He's our knight in shining armor. When he strikes a blow, he strikes a blow for all those who are discriminated against, all those who are segregated against, all those who are the downtrodden, the underprivileged, and denied. He fights like a gladiator, like our white brothers can appreciate. This guy comes to fight. He comes naked with his shoes on. He's a gladiator. He signifies what he's about.
I don't blame Holyfield and Buster Douglas for hating him, because I was taught to hate Don King when I was in the business. Everything's totally against us. We're 2 black guys from the ghetto and we're hustling, and they don't like what we're saying, you know what I mean? We're not like prejudiced, anti-white. We're just pro-black.
I love white people. I love them like they love me. Here you have a young man named Mike Tyson, who has been a very credible champion, a credible challenger, and now is waiting his turn again. What they're trying to do is to get a groundswell of public opinion to avert and circumvent ever fighting Mike Tyson. They want him, number one, to either defect from me, because he's being represented by a black man, or number 2, they want him to get frustrated and exasperated so that he will self-destruct. They always change the rules when black folks come into success. Black success is unacceptable. They say, oh, things are getting so much better for you. In 1849, they was hitting blacks on the head 100 times a day. In 1990, they hit them 48 times a day. Isn't it better? Oh, it's got to be better. You've saved 52 blows. You got to understand that white America has an uncanny way of making the victim the victimizer. Excuse me, master, for putting my head in the way of your club. Not that your club is brutalizing my head and putting hickeys on it. My head got in the way of your free swing and broke your shiny stick, and I want to apologize for that.
Cut this a minute. Cut. The way people portray me in the press, those guys, if they had the nerve, they'd be just like me. They're superstars, and regardless of their fields, they want to be able to say, the white man's kicking my ass, you know what I mean? But they don't got the guts, you know what I mean? The reason they don't got the guts because their minds have been suppressed. You know what I mean? Like most fighters in general, when you think about the issue, they're whores to the system. They don't know. They have no concept of what's going on in the business. The only thing they know is put on gloves. Most fighters going to wind up broken, and that's something that's going to continue to happen as long as the game is here, because boxing is the only sport that's unorganized, you know what I mean? You don't have to be a college professor, you know what I mean? Guys, lawyers, you know what I mean, get out of their field, they retire from their field, the law field, and come into boxing because they feel that's the easy way they can make $1, because they could pimp the fighters.
Just speak up, Mike, we hear you.
Talking. We're going to play this game called basketball today, okay?
Right.
Most of you know how to play this better than me, so we're going to try to do something.
What, you want me to dunk on your mom, mommy?
No, boy.
I know you a boxer, man. Do what you can do. Do it. Do.
If I got to play, you want me to do?
What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
If you make this shot, you can have Michael Jordan.
take off my coat.
Trying to get some birds to come over here. They must not be hungry anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Feed the birds. This is fantastic. Another war, man, inside and outside the ring, but we shall continue to prevail. Working together works. Well, you and I together, undeniably, is a combination that's unbeatable. I love it when the Jews love the Jews. I think that's noble. Italians love Italians. When Irish love Irish. But when a nigga loves a nigga, it's an unpardonable sin. We can't be white. You're a nigga till you die. If you're a poor nigga, you're a poor nigga. If you're a rich nigga, you're a rich nigga. But you never stop being a nigga. And if you get to be educated, you're just an educated nigga. You understand? Depravity, poverty, ignorance, lecherousness, lewdness, evil. Everything that was negative and unholy was attributed to the black people. And everything that was holy and glorified was attributed to the white people. The money, the wealth, the power. And with the blacks is the powerlessness that we have to be able to deal with against the power. You got to understand that negative associations coupled with blackness is what make these things happen. It's been a condition of racism since this country was founded 400 years ago. Because working together works.
Go ahead. And I refuse, you know what I mean, to be like the rest of the brothers, you know what I mean? They evaluate their success by how far they can get away from the other niggas. They say, well, ooh, I live in Beverly Hills, there's a number of white people around my neighborhood, so I know I'm successful. You know what I mean? That's cool, you know what I mean? If you want the ego, you want that on your address, you know, this is where I live, and you tell them, go back. But go back to the neighborhood and tell the brothers, this is where I live at, man, come see me. You know what I mean? Don't just say, well, this is where I want to be, and this is where I'm staying, I want to stay away, I want to meet the friends around the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Because that's not reality. That's not reality at all. And reality, you know, it means a lot to me, because I live it. I know who I am, and I know what I represent. And I'm happy with myself, you know what I mean? I'm happy with who I am.